morning, good night, good afternoon, good evening to everybody. This is the Her-Spective show. I'm Shania Garnett and I will be hosting this show. This show is basically to shed light and to give my perspective and views on issues affecting women. Um, Although this is aimed at women, I want men to participate as well and see how women think about certain things and personally how I view different issues affecting us. I'd like to also start by saying thank you to everybody who's been following our social media pages. We have a Twitter up and running. It's at the Her-Spective Show. Also on Instagram, the Her-Spective Show, and Facebook, the Her-Spective Show. So make sure you follow us on all these platforms and don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube page. So I'm just gonna get right into it. This week, I want to deal with something that is near and dear to my heart, and that's friendship. Oftentimes, we hear that women can't be friends, and it's hard for women to be friends. I've heard people say before, oh, I can't be friends with women because a lot of drama, so I just be friends with men. Like, that always puzzles me because I think women are stronger together. And to show you that it's not impossible, I'll talk to you about my best friends. Now, when I tell people that I have 5 best friends, they kind of give me the odd look, like I grew a nose on my forehead or something. But anyway, let me tell you, it's not impossible. So, I'll start by chronological order. There's Annalise, there's Samantha, there's Kafira, there's Tamira, and there's Ariane. Those are my 5 best friends. And really, they're my ride or dies. I don't know what I do without them. I'm glad that they're in my life. Now, Annalise and Samantha, I've been friends with them for about 20 years. And as you can see, I'm not that old. So that's basically my whole life. I met Annalise first. I don't really remember meeting her per se, but let's just say she's always been there. We went to the same preschool, our parents knew each other and whatever. We used to have play dates and things like that. I've been to her birthday parties from a young age, she's been to mine. Um, so, it's just been an ongoing friendship and we've never broken that bond. Samantha is the same, about 20 years. Uh, I've met her from preschool, and it's just the same ongoing thing where we support each other's dreams and things like that. Then we have Kafira. I met Kafira at St. Catherine Academy. I went to St. Catherine Academy about 4 months late. I didn't start high school there, and so I was taken under some of my friends' wings who like I went to primary school with, and they were like, oh, you could come eat lunch with us. And so they had this girl there, Kafira, and for some reason I didn't like her and she didn't like me, and I guess it was just a kind of thing where we were just judging each other before actually getting to know each other properly. And surprise surprise, second form came around and we ended up in the same homeroom, so we had to interact with each other at that time. And it turns out that she was actually a pretty cool person. And if you ask her right now, she'll probably still tell you that she doesn't like me. But she's kidding because she knows she loves me. Right, Kath? And then there's Tamira. I think I met Tamira in second form. We just started talking. I think we were bonding over music. At that time, it was this mindless behavior movement where this all boy band, um, they were making waves with all the teenagers and tweens. And so we started talking about, our love for this band, actually obsession. But and we just bonded from there. I mean, I think I think also that I get to call her my soulmate because we have so many similarities. People actually think we're sisters, like related, like blood. Um, Sometimes we just don't answer people. We just leave it at that to let them think that we are actually blood. And then there's Ariane. I knew Ariane before because she was good friends with Annalise, and obviously Annalise and I still kept that bond going. Annalise had transferred to another primary school, and I still met Ariane at different functions and whatever, and she was always an easygoing, sweet soul, and we got close in like fourth form when our group just started merging, because what happened is that Kafira and Tamira knew each other from primary school. And as I mentioned before, Annalise, Samantha, and myself, we knew each other. And then Ariane and Annalise knew each other from the same primary school as well. So it was just a kind of merging. Like it didn't just happen like one day and like, oh, let's all be best friends, all six of us. No. It just kind of happened and we just started hanging out with each other, and we have an unbreakable bond right now. We support each other's dreams, and I'll be honest, I have a lot of dreams and a lot of, and it, I always pick up new challenges, talents, and different things, um, and they always support my dreams. So it's really good to have that strong support um, around you when you're trying something new, or if you're just continuing with different things. um we are very much different. um we do have similarities, of course, and we do share a love for music. I'd say that's one thing that keeps us together. We all love music. Some of us even play instruments. Like Ariane plays the steel pan. um Samantha used to play instruments too when we were in primary school. uh I used to play the steel pan as well. Um, and I sing. Samantha sings. Ariane can sing. She wouldn't go around telling people that, but she can. And Annalise, of course, can sing as well. She plays. She probably plays the most instruments out of us. I'm not sure I want to list all of those because they're probably a lot. And then there's Kafira. She's the athletic one. Um, I'm following in her footsteps quite later in life, but yeah. So Kafira is the athlete, and then there's me. I just started running in like 2017. Um, I'm a long distance runner. Uh, I train with UB's Rellathon female team, and so far we've been winning. Shout out to my UB sisters, and yeah, I mean, it's a big mix of us. We're all different, and we all try to understand each other's perspective in life. um there's one thing for sure though: we're all goal oriented, and whether it's studying, because we all study. A couple of them just graduated, um and we are all trying different things in life. I'm starting up my own little business, and I'm pretty sure that we'll see more of that from our group. We just support each other, we have fun with each other. Definitely. And one of the keys to keeping our friendship real is to be frank. If you don't like something, you say it. And it's not that you have to be disrespectful. I don't get where I don't know if it's maybe social media that has made people feel like they have to be rude in expressing difference in opinion and views. We don't always agree on everything, and we have some really heated debates about things, but there is a way to agree and disagree without jeopardizing your friendship and stuff like that. So I'm just here to tell you that it's not impossible. And I've held these friendships for the span of 20 years between Annalise um, and Samantha, and about 9 years between Kafira, Tamira, and Ariane. It's really not as hard as people make it seem all the time. Um, we have our own unique dynamic and we work together. So if there are three things that I want to leave with you, it's that be honest and frank, support each other's goals and dreams, and have fun. Because I think that, it's not all serious with us and stuff. We have sleepovers still at this age. And I think that's what helps us keep our bond going. And we check in with each other. Like, even if it's just to say, oh, is everybody alive? Is everybody well? Because sometimes your friend could be struggling and they don't want to say it. And they're just waiting for someone to say, are you okay? And then, they'll be like, say it, mama. Just say what's going on. Sometimes you just need to vent and then you're not upset anymore. So I feel like women can do a whole lot more when it comes to fostering healthy relationships. Remember, in all relationships, it takes effort. And I think sometimes we only look at romantic relationships as something that we put effort into. But you have to remember that friendships, such as your best friends, it requires effort as well. You can't just say, oh, well, she's always been there for me, so I'll take her for granted or whatever. And I think if women started working more together, then we could get forward with a lot of things. There's this feminist movement and things like that. I think that we would have to fight less for certain things if we would just work together. Oftentimes it's women bringing down their own kind, and I don't understand, because men will have their disagreements and stuff, but there is a type of camaraderie that I admire. And I think if women would just take a page out of their book with that, it would be so much easier for us to get equal rights, justice for women, equal job opportunities, and things like that. Yeah, so that's basically it. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Um, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook at the Her-Spective Show. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful, and I'm looking forward to hearing feedback from you and your input, and tell me what you guys want to talk about. Deuces!